Boeing and Airbus are the two major aircraft manufacturers that have duopoly in aircraft manufacturing around the world, holds more than 90% of the market share. Both of them compete with each other not only in the commercial aircraft market but also as the biggest military aircraft markers. Most aviation enthusiasts want to know what is the difference between Boeing aircraft and Airbus aircraft from the outside as well as inside the cabin. How can we tell which aircraft it is? I will compare the visual differences of aircraft in each category, like in narrow-body Airbus A320 and Boeing 737 and in wide-body Boeing 777 with A330/Boeing 787 Dreamliner with Airbus A350. After that we'll see some differences inside the aircraft. How to differentiate between Airbus and Boeing aircraft. First difference is the nose of the aircraft. The Airbus aircraft have a rounded nose, while on the other hand, Boeing aircraft have narrow or pointed nose. Both are designed to have the best aerodynamically to provide the best efficiency. Fun fact: we have seen a design at the end of aircraft wings which is used to reduce the drag during flying and also increase stability, which will result in better fuel efficiency. Both companies have a different name for this design. Boeing called it winglets and Airbus called it sharklets. 1. Visual differences between Airbus A320 and Boeing 737. The easiest visual difference you can observe is the engine of both aircraft and ground clearance. The engine used in the Airbus A320 has a perfectly round shape, but Boeing 737 engine has a flat bottom, not a perfectly round one. If in-ground Boeing 737 engines are much close to the ground, then compare Airbus A320. Also the shape of winglets and sharklets. 2. Visual differences between Airbus A330 and Boeing 777. Both 777 and 330 are widely used wide-body aircraft, and here the visual difference is that Boeing 777 has 6 wheels on each bogie while A330 has 4 wheels in each bogie. On the other hand, the engine size of Boeing 777 is larger than A330. 3. Visual differences between Airbus A350 and Boeing 787. Airbus A350 and Boeing 787 is one of the biggest competitor aircraft, and comparing both of them is not easy as both are the best product from both of the company, but visual differences is easy. The first is the wings of both aircraft. Boeing 787 does not have winglets. On other hand, Airbus A350 has sharklets and Boeing 787 has a chevron, but Airbus A350 does not have them. Let us see some technical differences. Boeing aircraft is based on mechanical over Airbus is based on technology. Airbus uses the ECM, Electronic Centralized Aircraft Monitor, which is a monitor system for flight. In case of failure, it will show which part is failed and also display the checklist for the pilots to follow in case of any failure. And on other hands, Boeing uses the EICAS, Engine Indicating and Crew Alerting System. It is also a flight management system, but here it will only display the part name where failure has occurred, then pilot need to see the checklist, the system will not show. Airbus aircraft is more crew-friendly, but it depends on the pilot's choice. Personally, I love Boeing more than Airbus. Most of the Boeing aircraft still use the hydraulic-controlled yoke. On the other hand, Airbus used fly-by-wire system based on a joystick connected to a control unit which converts electronic signal to mechanical movement of parts. Maybe some of new Boeing aircraft are now using fly-by-wire. These are the few visual and technical differences between Airbus and Boeing aircraft. Are a lot more, but as I am not a technical person, these are a few of my observations.